This is Annette's Astrology Corner, and this is your daily horoscope and energy reading for July 5th. Okay, today is seriously a day about making your dreams come true. Today is Union Energy Day. Today is all about love. It's all about creating harmonious unions in your life. It's all about partnerships. It's all about prosperity. It is freaking insanely beautiful. There's only one tiny tough energy, and it's just a small little opposition, and it's all about maintaining your personal power. Don't lose yourself in the energy. That's it. The rest of the energy is like slurpable Slurpees. It's like, oh, a margarita Slurpee. That's a good Slurpee. Like, it just makes you feel like I just honestly want to just have this day happen to me right now. Something could have happened yesterday that changed everything, or maybe a conversation, or maybe it was like a weird meeting and it was just like love from across the room, love at first sight, or maybe it was a business opportunity that finally came through, and or maybe it was an inspiring thought that, it was like, oh, like the flux capacitor that is in Back to the Future when he falls and he hits his head on the toilet and then he talks about how he made the flux capacitor after that. Dude, flux capacitor energy. Today, gyrating, having a good time. That could have been yesterday, but today is the realization. So yesterday you hit your head and you had the picture and you didn't know what today, but today is like, oh my God, the flux capacitor, like that's what I've been missing. So I'm going to tell you the energy that's jumping at me is, of course, Mercury in Gemini is sextiling the snot out of Jupiter and Venus. So these guys are up there having conversations. They're up there having loving conversations. They're talking about their hopes, their dreams. There is a connection of who you're talking to that is really inspiring you and invigorating your mind. Does it have to be love for everybody? No, it's not love for me. I am staying away from love. But it could mean that I just feel good. I feel like being creative. I feel inspired again. I feel in love with love. So not everybody is going to have this moment where they meet eyes across the room and fall in love with their true, but hey, maybe you fall in love with yourself. Maybe you find the hidden thing that you were missing that plugs you back in to you, to what you authentically need. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to somebody changing my life. I'm looking forward to falling in love with Annette. I want back what was took from me in relationships that were toxic. I want to get me back. And I'm looking forward to energy like this because Jupiter and Venus are speaking to me. Now, granted, my sun sign is a Leo. I'm a Leo on the cusp of Cancer, and I have 5 placements in Leo. So I know they're up there speaking to me. I feel them, which is why the hell I turned off my phone, because there's no way I'm going to let love slip its little stinking foot in my door. Like, So I turned everything off to avoid it. However, I don't think you can. This day is full of just gorgeous trines and sextiles. In fact, like I said, there's only an opposition in here, and that's just about your personal power. That's it. So maybe you make this decision yesterday about falling in love and staying in love for the rest of your life, and you decided to create a union in your home and family. Or you decided to solidify something in your home and family, or you decided to buy some new real estate, or you may want to you found the perfect spot for a vacation home, or maybe you want to buy some pleasurable toys, and it's all about pleasing your senses today, and your senses are on fire. You are plugged in. And this is plugging you in to some of the areas that are just the sweetest areas that you could ever be plugged into. Now, Uranus and Aries is going to be trining Jupiter and Venus. I love the conversation. When these guys get up there and they speak, what sprinkles down on us are blessings. Unexpected blessings. It is about love. It's about romance. It's about passion. It's about pleasure. Lots and lots of pleasure. It's about hopes and dreams being restored. When you've got Neptune and Pisces trining your Sun and Mars, this is about igniting core stuff. This is about getting you back to the basics. This is about being happy from the inside out. Okay? For many of us, that's in our home and families. For all of us, we need to have some rock solid foundation for us to feel really, really happy and restored. That's what this day is about. It's glorious. You know what? If you want to fall in love, if you want to put yourself out there, great day to do it. You know what? If you've been loving somebody from afar and you've just been too nervous to tell that person, today is a good day to have a conversation about it, because there is so much support in loving conversations. There's so much support in beautiful union energy. And, you know, this doesn't have to, okay, say you're like me, you're a workaholic. I don't care about love anymore. I care about creating my creative process. Today could feel like flux capacitor day, baby, where you're out there and you're just, I don't know, you're scribbling it down. So you had that epiphany yesterday, right? And you go in and you get your pad out and you draw out the flux capacitor, and then it's like, oh my God. And this happens to me. Sometimes when I get an idea, an unexpected idea, I'll go take a shower. Lots of weird stuff happens to me in the shower. I don't know why. I do take an hour-long shower because I just love the feeling of water flushing over me, because I am, you know, I've got a lot of water energy and I am on the cusp of Cancer. So water speaks to me. My element, when it touches me, we connect. And I always tell people, if you're lost, if you don't know the direction of your life, if you don't know, if something bad happened to you and you are just having a hard time pulling yourself out of it, touch your element. Go out, feel your element. You know, if you're an earth side, take your shoes off and feel grass if you can't get away, if it's on a work day. You know what? Go out into nature and let nature fill your senses. You know, if you're an air sign, get out, mix, mingle, blow around. Go out, let the wind just touch your face and feel it, just breathe life back into you. If you're a water sign, for me, sometimes I'm a workaholic, so sometimes the only water that I get to touch or submerge myself in is bath water or a shower. So I receive a lot of insight from that feeling of just touching water. And it'll expand my idea when I'm in the shower. And then I get out and I write it down. And that's how I get inspired to do a lot of the videos I do, or my creative juices really flow strong when I'm in my element, you know, when I touch water. Today is a glorious energy. Fire energy is ignited, guys. I'm telling you, if you are a fire sign, or if you are, oh God, if you're a water, it doesn't matter. In this energy, it doesn't matter. All aspects are being touched today. There is nothing out there that I can say that is really negative. And so all sun signs will feel happy about the energy that's in today. Oh, I can't wait to suck it up. I can't wait to get out there and just submerge myself in this. And today we will have the moon go into Pisces, and I think that just solidifies the ballet of our heart, our soul, our connections with who we are. Spiritual awakenings happening today, absolutely. Connections with your spiritual self, a higher power. Today's a great day for gratitude. Go out and thank whatever you hold as holy for this gorgeous energy. Thank God, or thank whoever that you hold that way, for the small things, for the simple things, for plugging you back in, for generating this kind of energy. We've had lots of tough energy, and we've had lots of really harsh realities. So we need to be thankful and thank the sources that give us this tremendous power to feel this way. I love all of you, and I look forward to talking to you guys again next week.